Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I'm so blessed of the Lord to be here. I'm so honored to be in the Lord's presence this morning. It is the blessed day. It's the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and we are determined to be glad in it. Somebody say, I'm glad in today. I'm glad in today. Just declare happiness today. Just declare you can manifest it. I found out a long time ago you can manifest whatever it is you need. You can manifest whatever it is you desire from the Lord. Just claim it. Just begin to speak it. Just begin to understand it and know it to be God. Just tell somebody, I know it to be God. I know the joy that I have. I know where I am. I know the understanding that I need in the Lord. I'm cleaning my glasses. They're a little dirty. We ain't trying to be looking through no dirty glasses this morning. We on a little early today, and I do realize that. But I'm trying to do, somebody said I'm trying to do better. That's better. I can see clearer now. Somebody say, I can see clearer now that the rain has come. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome to a happy day. Somebody say, we're going to declare joy today. We're going to declare joy and happiness. Somebody want to be closer to some happiness today? You want to be closer to the joy of the Lord today? What do we want from the Lord? What do we want from our lives today? Yesterday we asked God to help us to plant a seed. My God. We told God we wanted to plant a seed on yesterday. And if you were like me, you were in expectation of God allowing you to plant a seed, right? Whatever we ask God for, he does. If we sincerely ask and believe in our hearts that it is so, he does it. And so I went throughout my day as I normally do, and I got an opportunity that I didn't realize I had, and I executed it. And within that opportunity, I got a chance to plant a seed. Now, here's a lesson in this. As I was encountering with this person, I kept seeing the need of God. I kept seeing the need of ministry. I kept seeing the gaps. I actually was hearing in my spirit the cry out. People cry out through words. They cry out through communication. They cry out through encounters. They actually cry out through their actions. You got a lot of people acting crazy in your life. They're actually crying out for help. They're actually asking you to be of assistance to them in their own subtle way. So I was seeing these warning signs and being intuitive in the spirit, was seeing these, and I just began to pray. And the Lord, I said, Lord, do you need me to minister in this area? And he said, no, don't do anything. Just do what you're doing. And I went about my business. This is such a lesson. I want y'all to hear this because it's such a lesson to us. And I went about my business and didn't say a word. And later on, when I got home, I got some communication that let me know that this individual told me that they had just gotten such a lift in the spirit from being in my presence, that God has showed them some deficits in their life and some things in their life that they needed to be better, that they wanted to change and become a different environment was established. That's what I'm trying to say. A different environment was established through the encounter of presence. Really what happened was a seed was planted. Somebody say a seed was planted. That's really what went on. That's really what took place. We had a seed that was planted. And when the seed gets planted, God waters and he fertilizes it. That's the wonderful thing. If we can just find the fertile ground. Somebody say, I'm just looking for the fertile ground. I just need to find the fertile ground. If I can find the fertile ground, there is purpose in your presence. When people are in the presence of you, that's a seed, because you carry the presence of God. I need to say that again. When people become a part of your presence, they encounter you. They get in your environment. They get in your continents. They get exposed to your spirit. Then they're exposed to the Lord because you carry the Spirit of God. Somebody say the presence is enough. See, we underestimate the presence of God. When people encounter the presence of God, you don't have to do, say, or minister a word. Somebody say, I don't have to do, say, or minister a word. The presence of God is enough. Oh, I wish you would believe it. I wish you would understand it. I wish you would embrace it. Just the mere Spirit of God that lives in you is enough to change lives. Evangelist Fry, I had a aha moment yesterday and realized that the presence of God that I'm carrying is strong enough to change lives. I don't even have to say nothing. I don't have to minister. I don't have to witness. I don't have to testify. Just allow people to get in God's presence. I don't think y'all understand how powerful this is. Get your spirit, your communication, your union, your connection, your power line and source clear with God, and let him saturate you with his spirit. That's our prayer today. Saturate us, God. Saturate us in a way where it will become infectious. Saturate us in a way where it will become contagious. Saturate us in a way where it will become healing and salvation and deliverance will just reap off of us. I don't think you understand how important it is. I don't think you understand that it's a lifeline that you hold. I don't think you understand that it's a spiritual defibrillator. I don't think you understand that it's an oxygen tank. I don't think you understand that it's a spiritual ventilator when you carry the Spirit of God. Somebody, I can't breathe. It's some people so oppressed, so depressed, so deep in, so overwhelmed, so troubled that they can't breathe. But I'm here to try to tell you that you carry the breath of life. Somebody say, I can breathe again. Internal breath. You can breathe again forever. And once somebody taps into the source, once you introduce the source of life to someone, once you show them the lifeline for which you breathe, once you show them your survival kit for why you make it, once you introduce them to your overcoming victorious power source, They'll go back when they need it. Mm. They'll plug in when it's necessary. Mm. They'll seek him when they need him. All you got to do is usher in his presence. How do you do that? His presence is in you. Just tell God, illuminate yourself in me today. Illuminate yourself in me right now. Illuminate, let the people see you and not me. Decrease and allow God to increase. Mm. Step back and let him work. Step back and let him shine. I had to humble myself and be quiet and not minister and not speak to what I saw and not go diving in on conversations that were initiated by my spirit. But stand back, stand still, and know that I am God. If you know he's God, then you know what he's capable of. If you know he's God, then you know what he will bring you through. If you know he's God, then you know what he will deliver you from. Just stand back and know that I am God. My God, my God, my God. Oh, bless the name of our Lord. I had money stolen from me. Y'all saw I posted on Facebook. I had hundreds of dollars stolen from me. And I've been praying over the people that got their money ever since they took it. I know their spirit ain't settled. I know they ain't resting and sleeping. Because I've been praying over them. Evangelist Fry, I've been day and night speaking and praying and crying out and declaring and decreeing over them. Oh, they took money from the wrong person. They took money from a prayer warrior that's going to be on the wall wailing. They took money from somebody who God dwells in. And I'm going to allow God to do it. I've been praying over their families and their households and where they live and what they drive and how they operate and how they get to and fro. And when they go to pull their money out their pocket and all they bought from it, all that they purchased from it, the items that they purchased from it, I've been praying over. I know you ain't never heard of this, but this is the way God anointed me to do it. I've been praying over the thief, praying, travailing over the thief, interceding for the thief. Whether he gives me my money back or not, I won't change to come out of his life or her life. Whether they give me my money back or not, I want the encounter with someone that loves and lives for God. Just because you had an encounter with that person, you're going to be touched by the Spirit of God that lives in me. That's the way I want to live. I don't know about y'all, but that's just the way I want to live. If you gonna deal with me, let some change come out of it. If you go encounter with me, let some change come out of it. Let some good be done. Let you have a moment in your life that will change you. That's it. I pray over my enemies. I pray over my enemies. Are you praying over your enemies? Are you speaking to God about your enemies? Are you travailing and interceding for your enemies? Don't sound right, does it? But I know when I'm under attack, it's because something good is about to happen to me. It's just that simple. Something good is about. No, let me change that. Something good is happening to me. It's already, somebody say it's already in motion. The train have already left the station. The blessing is already, the wagons have already left the camp. It's on its way. Somebody say it's on its way. Trying to mess me up so I won't be here to receive it. Trying to mess me up so I won't be in the right frame of mind to receive the blessings of God. The blessings of God will overtake us, will overshadow us, will overwhelm us when we consume ourselves to his will and his way. I'm not going to worry about the money and the theft because I'm too busy trying to see where God needs me to plant some more seeds. If I delight myself in him, he will give me the desires of my heart. He's changed my desires from wanting revenge and wanting to dwell on that and wanting to get upset over it and wanting to fret over it. He's changed my desires to, while the enemy attacks me, I still want to plant a seed. While the enemy comes against me, I still want to do the work of the Lord. While the enemy works, I'm working. Let's see who's going to win this battle. Let's see how it's going to turn out in the end. We already know we are victorious in the Lord. Why fret? Why worry? Why get upset? It's going to turn out. You're going to work it out for my good. Whatever you did is going to work out for my good. I love y'all. This is the word of God today for the people of God today. Take it, chew on it, share it, and be blessed. We will be back on tomorrow.